Buonasera e benvenuti dall'Amway Center di Orlando, per Orlando.
Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as
Sono rientrati Leonard e Paul George nei Clippers, che hanno ancora out Kennard. Mosca di Leonard in questa stagione non ha giocato molte partite finora, ha saltato già diverse. Speriamo. Andiamo a vedere i quintetti base.
Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that can happen.
Vediamo come si comporterà Bol contro Leonard.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing,
Tyronn Lue, coach dei Clippers. Quadrato il nostro Paolo Banchero. Tutto pronto ad Orlando, primo possesso Clippers. Buon divertimento amici, qui su My NBA on 2K. Batum, Jackson, gran passaggio dentro per Paul George. Magic senza Wendell Carter Jr., Harris, Isaac, Okeke, Suggs, tanti assenti. Banchero subito spalle canestro contro Batum. Banchero a canestro subito per Paolo Banchero. Più fallo. Andiamo a rivedere. Fallo di Batum. Anche adesso Banchero. Un tiro libero per Paolo Banchero, che si è incontrato con Pozzecco ieri. Ci sarà sicuramente un futuro in nazionale con la maglia della nazionale italiana per Paolo Banchero. Palla rubata da Wagner, poi dentro, gran canestro, questo per i Magic, i fratelli Wagner. Assist di Franz per Mo Wagner.
On the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Subito da tre Leonard, non va rimbalzo Wagner. Subito Fultz. Banchero. Attacca canestro, Fultz, ottimo assist di Banchero. Partono forte. Batum marcato da Paolo Banchero. Jackson da dietro al blocco, non va a rimbalzo. Wagner perde palla, Zubac gliela ruba. Leonard marcato da Bol. Non sarà semplice per Leonard. Batum, gran canestro.
Understanding his role on offense, Batum just continues to outthink his opponents.
Banchero. Banchero non va.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Jackson passes to George.
Paul George marcato da Wagner. Anche Paul George è rientrato da pochissimo. Paul George da tre, non va a rimbalzo. Banchero. Banchero a canestro, attacca canestro, Banchero, fallo di Batum, il secondo per lui, subito in difficoltà contro Paolo Banchero.
was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Due tiri liberi, Paolo Banchero, sicuramente Batum andrà in banchina. Due falli per lui, sbaglia il primo Banchero. Entra Man. Ora Leonard va a fare l'ala grande, mentre Man alla piccola. Banchero marcherà Leonard. Dentro il secondo per Paolo Banchero.
About 3 minutes into this first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Subito prende posizione, spalla a canestro, Leonard. Jackson a canestro. Reggie Jackson.
Reggie that time making the right play call. The pick and roll gets him everything he wanted.
Now Fultz, who's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall.
Wagner, forzato questo. Ottima la marcatura di Paul George.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
Jackson.
Jackson kicks to George.
Paul George, marcato da Wagner.
And there's the pass to Man.
Man in ritardo lì. Ball. Rimbalzo Fultz. Che cosa si è spiegato Ball? L'ha fatta la Liu. Fultz. Paul George, canestro. Parità.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Bull. Pass to Wagner. To the wing right side.
Fultz.
Fultz, the pass to Bull.
Ball.
4 on the clock.
Deve tirare Ball. Ottimo canestro per Ball.
Trying to be physical with Ball. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Sta facendo sfruttare la sua altezza benissimo Ball. Rimbalzo proprio di Ball. Fultz. Banchero. Banchero contro Leonard. Banchero. Ball prende il tiro da 3, non va a rimbalzo. Ottimo inizio per Paolo Banchero. Due liberi per Banchero. Sono a 4 punti, 2 su 3 dal campo per il nostro Paolo Banchero. Sbaglia anche il secondo tiro libero della partita. Dentro il secondo, 2 su 4 dalla lunetta. Dove ha dato la palla lì? Sul tabellone. Paul George.
Jackson kicks to George. Jackson with it.
Dentro la palla, Banchero. Ottima difesa su Leonard. Sbaglia Leonard.
Now here's Wagner. It's Wagner atop the key.
Subito esce al blocco, Wagner non va.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient
Paul George.
They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to the Hornets.
Fultz. Blocco di Banchero. Fultz lo scarico, Banchero da 3. Paolo Banchero.
Banchero's got 8 points.
I really like the awareness from Fultz has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
And the pass to George.
George marcato da Bol. Zubac. C'è Banchero su Leonard.
Shot clock at 6.
Paul George deve tirare, sta scadendo il tempo. Paul George non va a rimbalzo. Fultz. Palla recuperata qui da Paul George. Brutto passaggio di Fultz. Fultz si sta rubando quasi palla, man.
Outside, George. Now here's Zubac. Defense is
Ball
right
su
there.
Zubac.
The Clippers need to get off the shot.
Fallo. Fallo di Wagner.
Shot misses.
Su Man.
He'll be shooting 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they
Due
say,
tiri liberi per Terence Man.
Just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Più 4 Orlando, 4,57 alla fine del primo quarto, amici. Qui all'Amway Center di Orlando, diretta live su My NBA on 2K. Dentro il primo per Man. Cambi.
Good on both.
2 su 2 Man. È stato pure Cole
And it's
Anthony
Anthony with
dei
the ball
Magic.
for Orlando. Passes it to Ross. Here's Houston.
Banchero.
Now here's Banchero. 8
Banchero. Gran canestro. Paolo Banchero. Time out. Clippers.
To watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
and coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Quattro minuti e 40 alla fine del primo quarto.
Here's Leonard.
16-12 per i Magic.
Bucket in this one.
Super inizio per Paolo Banchero, amici.
Covington against Bamba.
Covington marcato da Bamba.
Outside Covington. 6 to shoot.
Preston.
From deep.
Rimbalzo a Banchero.
Orlando leading by 4. Here's Banchero. He's coming off a 28-point game against Milwaukee.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Ross passes to Houston.
Houston, forza, rimbalzo, Bamba perde palla.
Clippers trail by 4.
Man marcato da Banchero.
He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Palla persa, recupera la palla Banchero. Dentro al canestro.
Magic moving the ball around. Ross passes to Anthony.
Colento. In attacco.
Activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor. Watch out.
Pass to man. Here's Preston.
Preston. Marcato da Cole Anthony. Coffee. fallo di Terence Ross. Scoffi, 2 tiri liberi per il numero 7 dei Clippers, si dispera Terence Ross, ma il fallo c'è tutto, 2 tiri liberi, Coffee. Sbaglia il primo Coffee. Clippers che sono partiti maluccio qui a Orlando, questo primo quarto, 3 minuti e 07 alla fine. Coffee 1 su 2.
Here's Anthony. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to Houston.
Banchero marcato da Leonard.
Banchero with the ball.
Con Anthony da 3 non va, Banchero, rimbalzo, fallo di Leonard, il secondo fallo di Leonard. Paolo Banchero, 2 tiri liberi, che inizio per Banchero, cresce partita dopo partita Paolo Banchero, amici. Mette il primo Banchero. Esce Leonard, 2 falli per lui. Banchero 2 su 2.
Clippers trail by 7. Preston passes to
Man.
Now here's Covington.
Coffee.
Here's Coffee. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious.
Man deve tirare da 3, non va, rimbalzo. Covington. Banchero. Ottimo lo scarico nell'angolo. Coffee da 3.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Anthony. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kicks it to Banchero. Back to Anthony.
Banchero, Anthony.
Shot clock at 5.
Lo scarico, Banchero, di nuovo si alza, non va, sbaglia Banchero.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Preston a canestro. Time out, Magic. -2 Clippers.
Nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Amway Center di Orlando, diretta live qui su MyNBA on 2K. Clippers Orlando, P2 Magic, 1:30 alla fine. Banchero, palla persa da Ross, tutto passaggio. intercettato dai Clippers. Man.
Pass to Preston.
Preston, Coffee.
Clippers moving the ball around.
Blocco di Man su Bamba.
High post, Zubac. He's against Bamba.
E tirare Coffee. Palla persa dai Clippers. 59 secondi alla fine.
Orlando's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Colantoni, va a canestro, Colantoni, canestro, Colantoni.
Here's Preston. The pass to Man.
Palla persa, no, sta perdendo palla, Man.
Passes it to Coffee.
Coffee ancora da 3, Coffee.
Coffee's got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Anthony. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
Is passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him.
Ross si butta dentro senza paura Terence Ross. Fallo di Zubac. Tiri liberi per Ross.
First free throw of the game.
At the line for Orlando, Terrence Ross, taking 2 shots.
Mette il primo Ross, più 2 Magic, 18 secondi alla fine del primo quarto. Su 2 Ross.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Zubac marcato da Bamba, non va, rimbalzo Zubac, ancora un errore, Bamba rimbalzo, 4 secondi alla fine, Ross, lo scarico, si alza Colantoni, non va, più 3 alla fine del primo quarto per Orlando.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Eccoci amici collegati dall'Amway Center di Orlando per Orlando Magic Los Angeles Clippers, qui su MyNBA on 2K in diretta sul canale YouTube. 24 Orlando, 21 Clippers, 12 punti nel primo quarto di uno splendido Paolo Banchero.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating, and those different styles,
Colantoni, lo scarico, perde palla, no.
That you can find something within each player that you like to steal,
ball.
but it's unique to them.
Ball. Oh, canestro.
The guard spot filled by Jackson and George. And it's Zubac in at center. Jackson finds George.
Paul George.
Now Zubac. And so it's going to be
3 secondi. 3 secondi fischiati a Wagner.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Un tiro libero per i Clippers. Paul George dentro il tiro libero.
Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Zubac kicks to Jackson.
Sbaglia Jackson.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few
Ball,
others,
ball.
but give him credit to battle through and maintain his
Ball,
great-
ball. Altro gran canestro.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a
Sei
defender
magic.
is to foul him.
Jackson with it. Now
Il
Bull
ball vai ad
defending.
aiutare su Jackson.
Zubac, bounce pass.
Paul George.
And here's
Leonard da 3 non va, rimbalzo Wagner.
Yeah, just a
Subito l'apertura per Cole Anthony.
They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Wagner. Leonard against Wagner.
Wagner.
Outside Anthony. 5 on the clock.
Anthony a canestro. Fallo di Leonard. Terzo fallo.
They're all
Terzo
The Magic
fallo.
have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
and in terms of
Stenta
team
di entrare in
numbers,
partita Leonard. Terzo fallo, sicuramente si va a sedere. Credo. No, che decide Tyron lui intanto, primo tiro libero per Cole Anthony,
And the first
dentro
one
il
at the line
primo,
is good.
rimane in campo mi sa Leonard.
to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing here by 8. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game.
Palla quasi rubata, ottima azione difensiva di Fuchs su Jackson, palla persa.
Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost him.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Bull.
Ball.
Back to Wagner. Anthony on the wing. Defended by George.
Anthony che passaggio per Wagner,
Wagner's got the lead up to
che
10
gran
now.
passaggio.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is
Da un passaggio anche questo di Paul George per Zubac. Andiamo a rivedere.
Does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the
Canestro di
rim that
Zubac.
well with the pass.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now, here's Wagner. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the
Wagner,
with the bucket.
altro gran canestro per i Magic.
From the field this quarter.
Si infiamma l'Amway End di Orlando.
By Wagner.
La stoppata di Zubac.
And now let's take
Andiamo a rivedere.
incredible rejection.
And guys,
Ancora ce la fanno rivedere, grandissima, troppa sufficienza Wagner. Ball. Fulz. Blocco di Ball, non è buono il blocco illegale, palla persa per i Magic.
to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Clippers trail by 10.
Fulz
Jackson passes to
su
George.
Jackson. Paul George marcato da Cole Anthony, c'è il mismatch.
Outside Batum. Here's the pass to Zubac.
Zubac. Ball.
Batum scanning the floor.
Ball. Batum a canestro. Fallo di Wagner. Fallo di Mo Wagner.
Playing with some aggressiveness
Due
here.
tiri liberi per
And he's got
Batum.
his first free throw of the game.
Nicholas Batum at the line for two.
Take a break. Two shots. free throw
dentro il
drops for
primo per
Batum.
Batum.
Well, Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
Mette anche il secondo.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wagner kicks to Anthony.
Anthony da 3, non va. Rimbalzo Batum.
Clippers trail by 8.
Leonard subito a canestro, non va. Rimbalzo Wagner.
Magic have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Fultz the pass to Wagner.
Wagner.
Anthony
Lo scarico per Anthony da 3 nell'angolo. Con Anthony da 3.
To let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jackson si alza, non va. Rimbalzo Wagner.
13 points a game. Up top Wagner. And it's Paul George.
Fallo di Paul George.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Anthony dishes to Fultz.
Fultz.
Rocket 6.
Fultz, forzatissimo.
Perpetually makes the all-defensive team. You are
Subito il contropiede dei Clippers. Leonard, la schiacciata.
Cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Wagner outside.
Ball.
Bull with it. Batum's there. Stolen by Jackson.
Palla persa da Ball. Brutto passaggio.
And there's
Fallo, no.
violation.
3 secondi di Batum. Palla persa Clippers. Palla persa dai Clippers.
Magic leading by 9. Anthony with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Lets it go with a 3.
Col Anthony da 3, troppo spazio.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit
Leonard,
they can keep this up.
altro errore, rimbalzo, Ball.
David Aldridge, David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate
Fultz,
foul
blocco
calls
di
on
Wagner, lo
non-basketball
scarico
moves.
Fultz da 3. Wagner.
Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
Giocano bene i Magic. Jackson sbaglia, rimbalzo con Anthony.
One more reason why they're in control.
Passes it to Bull.
Ball.
Jackson against Fultz.
Fultz a canestro, Fultz. Time out Clippers, volano i Magic.
How about the intensity that Fultz is bringing? Doesn't back down from the challenge. Steps up and delivers even while being hit.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Orlando making some changes.
5 minuti e 37 alla fine del secondo quarto.
Comes in for Bull. And Terrence
Orlando ha preso il largo qui all'Amway Center, alla quasi persa.
Here's Coffee. Preston passes to Leonard. And
Leonard,
Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Consistent shooter from all three levels. Why Leonard the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
Now here's Ross. 9-point lead
Ross,
his last outing.
caduto da Coffee.
Pass to Bamba.
Bamba, lo scarico, Fultz da 3, sbaglia Fultz.
Clippers trail by 15. George with the ball.
Paul George,
And the basket for the
ottimo
fourth time
canestro
on the field. He's a healthy 4
per
for
il
6.
13 dei
You gotta have just
Clippers.
great the handles.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for two future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy.
Wagner non va.
LA, the Thunder got SGA, boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
And so here are the Clippers. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner.
Sbaglia rimbalzo del nostro Paolo Banchero.
Why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and
Banchero.
making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Banchero, ottimo l'assist per Ross. Che assist di Paolo Banchero.
Coming quickly located the open man.
Clippers trail by 16. Outside, George.
Paul George, Coffee,
Outside for
Coffee
George.
l'assist per George da 3. Paul George.
Three-pointer. George has got 12.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire
12
up George
punti per
and
Paul
the entire
George.
team.
Faults the pass to
Banchero,
Brett, we've seen
fallo
star
di
players
Preston su Paolo Banchero.
Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Fultz, gran canestro.
He's got 6.
Gran canestro di Fultz.
That's one of the
6
easiest
punti per
shots
lui.
he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's George. 12 points
George,
for him.
man nell'angolo, marcato da Fultz.
Up top, Leonard.
Grande assist qui per Lera.
And it's 6 points for Leonard.
This story in the second
The
quarter
assist
much
man.
different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Fultz kicks to Wagner. Now the pass to
Wagner,
Banchero.
Banchero, marcato da Lena, Banchero,
Wagner lights up.
Wagner. Wagner, sbaglia. Palla rubata da Wagner, sbaglia di nuovo. Man,
Here's man, guarded by Fultz.
man, fallo duro di Bamba, lo trancia in 2.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 tiri liberi per Man, se ha ancora le braccia per tirare.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Mette il primo Man.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line.
Esce Franz Wagner, entra Houston.
And that one
Mette
goes
anche
in.
il secondo
2 from the
Man.
line that time. Orlando leading by 11. Passes to Ross.
Ross, Palla persa. Ottimo passaggio dentro, gran canestro Leonard. Meno 9 Clippers.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Bamba.
Bamba against Covington. Right wing.
Stan, fallo. Fallo in attacco. Palla persa Orlando.
Clippers trail by 9. Now here's Leonard.
Lena contro Banchero. Lena! Canestro e fallo di Paolo Banchero.
And strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Gran canestro Leonard, amici. Gran canestro.
You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
One shot.
Un tiro libero per Leonard. Vediamo se c'è il gioco da 3 punti che vale il meno 6 per i Clippers. C'è.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros,
Bamba.
took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year.
Altro passaggio sbagliato da Orlando. Palla recuperata dai Clippers. Man.
Outside, George.
Paul George marcato da Houston. George da 3. Paul George. Meno 3 Clippers. 30 secondi alla fine del secondo quarto. Banchero marcato da Leonard. Banchero. Ross dentro per Bamba. Bamba, canestro di Bamba, più fallo di Covington.
Obama's gonna have to add muscle. He's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Orlando, Bamba. At the line for 1.
Un tiro libero per Bamba. Gioco da 3 per lui. 17 secondi alla fine.
Clippers trail by 6.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Man da solo, no, Covington da 3, 10 secondi. Fultz. Banchero si alza da 3, non va Paolo Banchero. Più 3 Orlando all'intervallo. Ci vediamo tra un quarto d'ora, amici.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran. Lou, Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Duran. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher team. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Please give a big round of applause.